Either. Hello, folks. Well, this is it. The last episode of season 1. And we're playing Chaos today. Like, it's first versus second. A win or a draw for us will see us lift the title. I'm super excited. I can't contain it anymore. I'm recording this before the last episode's even gone out. But I'm going to make out that it already is out, if that makes sense, and just take through it from before, where we played Queen's County and had a very, very decent 3-0 victory. If Morton scores today, he's got 20 goals for the season, and it's all looking very, very good. You can hear the TV in the background. I'm watching The Bridges at Toko Ri, which is a classic film from 1955. Bit before my time. You know, I don't remember what the 50s was like. But, you know, more players having bids put in for him. Squires Gate want to sign Lee Ridley. Hopefully he doesn't sign and I can bring him to Skeg. In 4 weeks we join Skegness. 4 weeks on the game, that is, not 4 weeks in real life. Looking to take them up the table and actually play football once a week rather than maybe in some months once a month, once every fortnight, just to expand the season a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. And we are currently doing okay. We're doing alright. We're playing Chaos. And sorry, a couple of games happening now. We are kicking off at 1 again as per usual. Come on, Malt Shovel. Let's do it for the boys. Hopefully a big crowd turn up today. It deserves a big crowd, this, because let's just have a look at the league table before the game kicks off. It's going to kick off any minute now. We are 8 points clear. Chaos still have another game to play, as well as us. They have an extra game, should I say, where we play Telegraph. These have still got to play AAK away and Queen's County at home, which is the same date where we play Telegraph again. And it's going to be, it's a tough game, this, because they're undefeated all season. They have drawn quite a few games. We're going to give Oxlade Chamberlain. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that because he won it by Welwyn Garden City. Where's Ng gone? Where is he? Where's Ng? Ah, there he is. Let's get Ng. Oxlade Chamberlain can have a place on the bench. And here we go, folks. This is it. The big game. Sorry, let's turn the sound off my phone, so I don't have to wear any of that. Well, I had a good night at the darts the other night, last night. 3 points out of a possible 8. Should have had more. Gutted with myself. Should have had 2 wins, a draw and a defeat. And my defeat came after being 3-0 up in the game before and drawing 3-all against a guy who usually hammers me 4-0 all the time. So, you know. Right, we are. Come on. Come on. I don't know if anything's been pressed. Oh no. Right, show some passion. There we go. Chucking that one out there straight away. Are we going to condemn Chaos to their first defeat of the season as Busfield for Chaos? And geez there, Kachady. Hoofs the ball up. Trying to find Morton, and their defender's missed it, and Morton's going on the run. Devontae Morton, it's a good save. It's a bit jumpy at the minute, this. Turnbull. Clayton North. And G. We're actually in red this time. We're playing in red. The team in red is drawing 0-0. There's nobody in the stands. I'm going to stop singing now. That's it. That's my singing career over and done with again. Well, say, oh, what a tackle. Who was that? That was fantastic. Jack Barlow's give away a foul and then had a shot saved. I'm not going to look at the league table. I'm not going to look at the league table. As Morton wins the header, Kachady. Oh my god, that was terrible. Go on, get your foot in. Get your foot in. We need to go route 1. This is not working again. And it's 1-0. We need to run at the defence. Catch him off guard. As Lorik Dunstan gives them the lead. Oh, no, come on. We can do this. We can't do it. All we need is a draw, I think. I think all we need is a draw. As Ferrier takes the throwing it over to Kachady. Kachady to Clayton North. Clayton North. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Turnbull, well, he headed it as such, but I don't think he meant for it to be like that. As Morton, what was that? Come on, mate, you're better than that. And Dunstan's in again. Dunstan. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Come on, look, the right back's injured. Let's go very attacking. All in over the top. Thank the Lord for that. Morton's a bit tired. I'll do a risky intake. We've had more shots. There's Ferrier. Oh, no, 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 2-0. Oh my god. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Come on, look, we've had more shots. Morton's only got his second yellow of the season. Right. There we go. We need to make a couple of changes. No Alisson for today, he is out injured. go. Right. Come on. Swap the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's gone off. Is he injured? Come on. This is not good. Cooper's stood off the pitch. Barlow, Randall, moves one up, loses the ball. What a tackle that is by Barlow. Barlow into Birchall. Cooper's not up there. He was stood off the side of the pitch with a knock. And that's gone straight through to Buffton. And Morley. And Buffton again. He used it up. Hadfield's there. Naylor. Barlow. To Hadfield. Who's one up. And that is going absolutely nowhere as Bolland easily picks that up. 20 minutes to go. All's not said and done yet. What a tackle by Barlow though. He's got his foot in. Clayton Naught. Clayton Naught. Back to Ferrier. And Ferrier across to Barlow. What a goal! Oh my word, what a finish. It's 2-1. And Jack Barlow with his first of the season. Look at this play here. Clayton Naught or Naught or Naughty. Clayton Naughty into Barlow. One time shot right into that bottom corner. Right, we need to move out of possession, get stuck in. More urgent. Right, here we go. Swenka. Bolland's headed it on. Crimmer's going to get there. Why? Pick it up, mate. Just pick it up. What are you doing? Pick it up. That's it. Now what's going to happen is he's either going to go straight through and we're going to equalise, or he's going to this kid here now is absolutely hammered that one up the pitch to Birchall, who's got the header, got the knock on and won the ball back, second ball and all that. Crosses it in. There's nobody there. Yes, there is. Clayton Naught's there. It's a penalty. He's not taking it though. He is. Ng with a penalty then. It's going to be Ng. And he's off. Come on. Oh, please. This is it. Ollie Buffton's been red carded. Ng with a run up. Pat Soleil Ng, the former Nuneaton player, and it's 2-2. It's his second of the season. We've restored parity apparently. Come on. Birchall's been caught offside. Cooper's slightly injured, so he's going to have to... We're going to bring Mulkey on for Birchall. He's had a good game. He's an experienced striker. And... Morley. Hooper. No. Come on. Please don't. Please don't. No. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ferrier's there. Clayton Naught's headed it on. Bolland's got it. Sure. What's he doing? Come on, mate. You're supposed to be on very attacking. What are you doing? Piggott. Swenka. Who's one up? Hadfield. Turnbull. Back to the keeper and Krimu. Hoofs it up. Naylor. Yes, 2-2. That's a point. And Chaos United are still undefeated. Wow. Is that enough for the title? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh. I honestly can't remember if we've done enough. I think we are promoted. We've got to be promoted because we was 8 points clear of Chaos, who had 9 to play for. And they're second. I think we've won the league. It might not be a big league. And not many people would have heard of the East Riding County League Division 3. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to say we are the champions. I reckon we've done it. We must have done it. We've got to have done it. We really must have done that. I really hope we have anyway. I think we have. I honestly think we've done it. But it's a confusing time this now, because obviously I didn't look at the league, because I didn't really want to. I thought we was dead and buried at 2-0. But that wing play doesn't work. And I think against Telegraph, we'll have to go straight in with the Route 1 stuff. I think that's the way to go. And then hopefully I can save it and use it for Skeggy. And it'll get them up the league a little bit. Until they have to start playing football and we get better ballers, shall we say. There we go. 57 turned up. And we are promoted. Is there a repeat? Yes, there is. I think we've basically won the... Oh, hang on. I think with a goal difference, though, we have won the league. I think that's a giver. I really think we have won the league. Right. On to the next one for the championship. He's gone. He's gone, look. He's gone to North Ferriby. Devontae Morton has left us in the lurch and signed for North Ferriby, but he's carried on like he's played 2, scored 1. Yeah, he's gone. And Joel Pilkington left 2 days later to go to Highgate in the Midland League Premier Division. So you can't moan at them. They've made themselves better. They've bettered themselves, shall we say, league-wise. A bit gutted though because I was going to take Morton over to Skegness when we joined there. Just before just after the last game of the season. I think we moved there on the 28th of this month. So we've got 1 game left, and then about a week after we move on. So let's go to the Telegraph game. Right, here we go, folks. This is it. This is the one. Ready for the title, hopefully. We're playing Telegraph, who are 8th. They are safe. Results-wise, they can only go up to 6. We only apparently need a draw, although I can't see Market Weighton getting another 22 goal swing. It's refereed by Amy Fern, today's game. We've had it before this season. And yeah, Adam Hinchcliffe. There we go. We are ready. This is it for the title, lads. Here we go. Come on! Sorry, that was more of a darts thing, that wasn't it? That was a bit silly. That was a little bit silly. That was. Oh, there we go. Sorry, shouldn't really have done that. They're playing a very exotic formation for this level of football. There we go. Rosie's going to start barking in a minute, folks, so just bear with. She does. There we go then. This is it. This is it, boys. We're at home as well. Oh, it's our last game at Malt Shovel. We're leaving with a heavy heart, but at least we're going to leave them as champions, hopefully. Well, at least promoted, aren't we? We're leaving at least promoted as there's Clayton Nout. Market Waiting have scored. Into Alisson, and that's... Oh, he's offside. That's a tight call. Oh, he was offside. It wasn't as tight as what I thought. But we've had a sighter. So have they. There's Ferrier into Mark Cooper. Back to Ferrier. He whips one and Hendry's there, and Hendry's got his first of the season. Lee Hendry. He's the oldest goal scorer of the season as well. He's 40. 41, I think. Let's have a look. Let's just have a double check. Just so we can see. Yeah, he's 41 years old. And he's playing his 10th game of the season. So he's not done too bad, to be fair, at 41. He might be a player we take over. Kachady, going to look at bringing him over to Skegness as well. He's done well when he's been called upon. Here's Adam Hinchcliffe. He hasn't had much game time. Back to Clayton Nout. And here's Ince. Over and tries getting it into Cooper. As Hinchcliffe wins the ball, pings it back out to Ince. Ince with a cross. I think Alisson might be offside again, so he's left it. Cooper's got it. Cooper whips it in. Out to Hendry. Clayton Nout. Oh, it's just gone over the top. I love how we're playing at a school, but we've still managed to get a full-size football stadium within the grounds. Maybe it's one of them roll-on ones. Just roll it in every Saturday as that goes close to Telegraph. Kachady's not really done much, so we're going to look to bring him off. As Alisson whips one in and then goes close, just past the stanchion there at the back of the goal. And we've got another highlight. Hendry, Clayton Nout. Back to Hendry. Over to Ince. Ince with a quick ball in. Kachady's there. Alisson! 8th of the season. 2-0. And this is looking good for the league. We could wrap the championship up now. Well, we are anyway. Unless a miracle happens. And Crimmer with a save. Oh. He did well to get the goal, the original shot off. Then it hit someone and Mactari was there to make it 2-1 in injury time in the first half. Kachady's got an assist. Mark Cooper hasn't really done anything, so we're going to bring him off. I signed him because I went to school with him. Oh, I don't want him there, do I? Birchall. There we go. There we go then. The young Lawrence Birchall is on. Ferrier goes to win the ball back. He must have won it. He's been... Oh, we're shooting up this way now, aren't we? As Keane wins it for Telegraph. Clayton North picks it up. Gives it back to Hadfield, who's had a couple of bids put in for him. Here's Lee Henry, the goal scorer of the first one. And who's that one forward? And it's gone straight to Colliver, I think that's what it says. Birchall, Kaiser. There's the chief right there, look, Kaiser. Oh, Burnaby! Oh no, it's his. Of course, it's his first of the season. David Keane. Unbelievable. It's another highlight. Hints to Henry, to Clayton Nout. Clayton Nout pings one into Birchall, passes it first time to Kachedi, gives it back to Lawrence Birchall, who pings one over to Alisson. He's had a solid season. Whips it in, Kachedi! Fourth of the season. Gio Kachedi. His real name is Giovanni, I'm guessing. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. He hasn't played for Grimsby for a number of years. And then G can come on. Actually, no, he's not coming on. Oxlade Chamberlain is coming on for his debut. See how good he does. Timmy Robinson and Courtney Liversidge have come on. McIntyre, the scorer of the first. He's a fullback. What are we doing? Oh, no. Winners. Second ball, Henry. Into Birchall. Birchall, I don't know what he tried there, but it wasn't very good. Hadfield's won it back, passes it straight to O'Connor. Mulligan's coming on for Kachedi. Burnaby Atkins is through, and it's a great save by Klimu. Market Waiton are winning 3-1. So I think it's Malt, Shovel and Market Waiton that are getting promoted. Is it? Oh, here's the Chief into Thacker. Okoro. Oh, what a goal, Victor Okoro. Oh my word, it's 3-3. That was a good goal, to be fair. We can't take it away from Okoro. And it's not his first of the season, that's his second. So hopefully his first one was quite good, as we're in 4 minutes of added time. And Krimu. Are we going to score with the last kick of the game? Who's out to Hughes? Alisson. Hammers it forward. Morgan's going to get there though for the Telegraph defence. Hammers it out. There's Keane. Kaiser. Ince. This second half of the season has been terrible. Maybe we shouldn't have gone to Skeggy. We should have just hammered the lead. Come on, get running. Colliver. Full time. It's a title. We're the champions. There we go. We're celebrating. There, where were we? There we are, look, just here. With me bald head that I haven't got in real life. And the Malt Shovel fans go wild. There's nobody in the stand. Well done, lads. Well, there we have it, folks. Thank you for joining season 1. That's wrapped the season up. Tell you what, actually, I'm saying bye now. What we'll do is we'll just have a look at a few little stats and we'll wrap this season up, and then I'll see you for the seaside adventure at Skegness. I think the problem was as well that we what was I going to say? The problem was with that is that we didn't have enough games in the second half of the season. We seemed to have one a week for the first 3 months, and then towards it, in November we obviously had one match, and then after then it went to like every fortnight. So maybe we did need the friendlies in there just to tie it over. We did have a couple of extras in the season, but hopefully at Skegness, because the league's a bit bigger, we'll be playing every week. But we'll see how they're getting on as well, just before we wrap the episode up, as I say. Just 1 second, let's just... There we go. Tottenham's Premier Division hopes are over, yeah. Sounds about right. You know that's realistic when it says that. They have a good team though, to be fair, Tottenham. Been unlucky. As we are now waiting. We're still waiting. I'll tell you what, we'll come back with the stats. We'll end this section here, and then we'll come back. There we go, folks. That's the league table. Here it is in full. A good goal difference there of 29. Let's just have a look at the stats. We scored the most goals. We had the most headers. Chaos got the best average. Chaos also had the least conceded. We come 5th. Somehow we only made 335 fouls. It seemed like we did that every match. Most crosses completed was us. Best at in target was us. Most passes completed. We're not even in the top 8 of that. How do you go down? You can't. 79%. Don't know how I find out how many passes we had. Detailed team. There we go. 5,459 passes we had. Pass completion. One of the worst in the league of pass completion we had. Yes. Average possession 49% as well. Let's just have a look, see how many people turned out to watch us win the top. Look at the start though. Look at all them greens at the start. Then we had a little bit of a blip, and then we started getting the greens, and then, to be fair, we didn't lose for 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count the friendlies, 9 games before thingy. Before we played Telegraph, we beat Waveney 3-1, and Stamford Belvedere 5-2. 34 turned out for that. There was one away fan, so we celebrated the win with 33 of our own fans there. The under-23s, they did bits, didn't do too shabby. They drew with Grimsby under-23s at home 0-0. The under-18s had a shocker. We beat a couple of teams towards the end of the season, but nothing major. We've left them in good financial capability, 12 grand in the bank. They've made a profit of £802. Yeah, so it all looks alright. Where's the stats? The transfers. Where are they? Where's all the stats gone? Let's have a look. Competitions. Yeah, there we go. Right. Stats. Player detailed. So, in the end, Devontae Morton with 19 goals. We had the top 4 scorers of the whole league. 19 for Morton, 8 for Alisson, 6 for Mullicky, 4 for Kachady, then a couple of others. Okoro's there. Then Birchall, Holland, and G, Cooper, Roden, Lake Gaskin, Jack Barlow, and Joel Pilkington all made the grade for the top scorers. What I am going to say though is one of these left, didn't he? Like Gaskin, we released him. Oh no, it was in the under 23s at the minute. Thought I released him. Most shots, Devontae Morton, who's doing bits over at North Ferriby now. Starting to play the 2 games. Northern. Oh, he's in the Northern Premier. Oh, he's gone quite high up, to be fair. But it's going to be 1 league above us. Right. Let's see how Skegness have been getting on. Skegness. Oh, they're up to 10th. That's not bad. Taking over a mid-table team. No, we're not, because for some reason it didn't click. Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick. Is it going to work? Ah, there we go. Well, they've got some players now. See where they're coming from. Brian Matthews from Wolfrunians. And they've lost some of them. Any try list? No. Right, let's just take one more look at the league table before we say cheerio to Malt Shovel. There it is, folks. First season. We stayed top throughout the season. We didn't lose it. We won the promotion that the board expected. So let's just have a quick look, see who they'll be coming up against next season. And we'll keep our eyes on them, I think. We'll have a look, see how they're getting on at certain parts during the season. They're playing Headham Rangers, thirds. Bridlington Rovers, South Park Rangers first team. Hornsey Town reserves, South Cave United reserves. Oh no, they're not. They're either playing up to them, and then either Hornsey, South Cave home, or Driffield Evening Institute reserves. So, you know, it's gone alright. Let's see if the players have been relegated from the Division 1. Oh, and obviously Market Weighton and Hull United reserves and West Hull Amateurs. I'm sure they'll have a cracking season. Right, we'll see you next season when the Seaside Adventure begins at Skegness. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that shit that we tell you to do. Write a comment, let us know who we should take over to Skegness before we get there. And I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.